Good morning, everyone. Well, a cold front is going to be working over us this morning, and with it is coming a chance of rain and some cooler temperatures. So let's time things out for you in your Tuesday forecast presented by MG&E. It's about 8 a.m. this morning, but the cold front's going to start to push into southern Wisconsin, and we'll start to see some showers and storms pop up. Now, I do think it's mostly going to be showers, considering this cold front is arriving in the morning hours. But I'm not going to rule out some heavy rain and lightning in spots. But what we're talking about this morning is scattered showers and storms. So there are going to be gaps. I can't guarantee that everybody's going to see rain. I do think more are going to end up seeing rain than missing out, but I do have to mention that I do think some are going to miss out on the activity because of the scattered nature of these showers and storms. So for the morning commute, yes, there is a chance of rain, but there's also a chance you might get lucky and drive in between the showers and storms. Now, for the early morning hours, I think the best chance of rain is in the northwestern half of the area. For the late morning, though, notice how the focus of the activity shifts. So for the late morning, a better chance of rain in the southeastern half of the area. So it's late morning that you have a better chance of rain around Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, and we'll be starting to dry out Madison and areas to the north and west. And I do think it's the morning hours, it's our best chance of rain, but the rain chance not going away completely in the afternoon, because actually what's going to happen, the cold front's going to be clear of us by the time we get to 2 o'clock, but it's actually going to stall out just to the south of us. So the best chance of rain is going to be to the south of us in the afternoon, but still some isolated showers and storms in the afternoon. I will say in the afternoon hours, the best chance is in the most southern part of the area. The farther north you live, the less likely it is that you're going to see any rain in the afternoon. Let's talk about high temperatures today, because it's going to be about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. So what's going to be most common, I think, are high temperatures in the mid 70s. I think that's going to be the average. Now, a little bit warmer to the west and cooler to the east. It's possible that right next to the lake, we may only top out in the upper 60s. And then notice some low 70s, some upper 70s. So you take the average southern Wisconsin, mid 70s, and everybody roughly about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. And actually, average high temperatures in the mid 70s is exactly where we should be for this time of year. So this front is basically cooling us back to normal for this time of year. Not below normal, but cooling us back to where we should be for early June. Also, because of this front slowing down and stalling out to the south of us, not a lot of wind associated with this cold front. Honestly, I don't think the winds are going to be any stronger unless you get under a thunderstorm at about 10 miles per hour today. And by the way, not worried about any severe storms. Notice that the chance of rain is even going to continue into the early evening hours. Again, best chance in the most southern part of the area. And I've actually got to keep a small chance for a few showers all of tonight. I just can't rule out a couple of stray showers popping up. It actually looks like one more wave of low pressure is going to work over us. So maybe even a couple of showers, 5, 6, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. But by 8 a.m., I think that final wave of low pressure is going to be clear of us, and then the rain chance coming to an end. So perfect timing for tomorrow morning's commute. No rain to worry about. Notice the clouds breaking up as well. And I tell you what, tomorrow afternoon is looking fantastic, because not only are these comfortable temperatures, now notice, probably topping out in the low 70s right next to the lake. I think upper 70s will be most common. Not going to rule out some low 80s in the most western part of the area, but skies are going to become sunny in the afternoon. We're talking about low humidity, most of us topping out in the 70s, and just a little bit more wind than today, but not much, just a light breeze, gusts around 15 miles per hour. And finally, before we wrap up, if you have an interest in weather and sports, you've got to check out the latest episode of the Across the Sky podcast, because we talk about weather's impact on all sports: football, baseball, golf, NASCAR, horse racing. I'm pretty sure we covered all sports. And if you have any interest in sports betting, I think we have some tips for you. So be sure to check out the podcast below this video or wherever you get your podcasts.